Of course, the male robot spirits the Strike Freedom Gundam and two beam rifles. The figure looks excellent in full burst mode. The Strike Freedom Gundam with its beam saber. Hello again everybody, this is Kuro Shin, and this time we're going to be reviewing a famous and iconic mobile suit in the Gundam franchise in its male robot spirits form, and this is the Strike Freedom Gundam. And this Gundam is piloted by the Ultimate Coordinator, Kira Yamato, and it appeared in the series Mobile Suits Gundam Seed Destiny. And this is notoriously known as remaining unscathed and undamaged on its battles, and it's so famous that it has all toy forms, like the high grade, rail grade, master grade, and perfect grade. But this time we're going to be focusing on its 1:4 scale die-cast masterpiece. Again, another great product by Bandai's Tamashii Nations. Side of the box, back of the box, and its features, and it's priced at 14,000 yen. And here it is, the male robot spirit Strike Freedom Gundam out of the box, and it looks really, really great. It has beautiful detail and proportions. It has these nice markings over here, and of course, it has electroplated gold die cast in its skeleton, like shown here in the arms, and here in the legs, and of course, here on the neck as well. Look at that. And that's one superbly done head sculpt. Awesome. For its accessories and weapons, first we have its gold-coated hand manipulators, two beam rifles, beam saber handles, two beam shields, 8 of these super dragoon units, and of course, its wing backpack. For articulation, let's start with the head. It can go up that far, go down, and do left and right. It can rotate 360. And for the arms, it can rotate as well, and can go up that high. And it has a bicep swivel as well. And of course, double jointed elbow. Shoulder has a ball and socket mechanism here that gives it additional movement. Shoulder as well in a butterfly joint. Hands can go up, down, left, right, and can also rotate. For the waist, it can go up that high, do ab crunch, and can also rock and rotate, and can wiggle left to right. Awesome. Side skirt with a gun can go up that far and can also swivel. Front skirts can go up that high and also on the back. Legs here are also in a ball and socket joint, and it can do splits. And also there's a mechanism here that allows the leg to move forward like that. Legs can go up that high and far on the back. Thigh swivel, and of course, double jointed knee. And for the foot, it can go up that high, go down that far, rotate, and also the toe rotates. Superb. Of course, the metal robot spirits excel in the articulation department. Now let's check the wings. And here it is, as detailed as the figure itself, and I really love the gold painted apps that were used on the wings. And also, these are die cast. For movement, these can go in and out and can rotate. And these open up and can spread more to reveal a much more greater wingspan, and they look superb. Time to connect its dragoons, and for us to do that, we need to remove these tabs over here, like this. Then you can use the slide grooves of the dragoons to attach them, like this. Just finished one set of the wing here and they look great. Nicely done markings, and also they are numbered in Italian, which makes them unique. Beam saber handles attach here. Connect the wings. With its wings attached, and here it is. The Strike Freedom Gundam, and it is epic. Here's a front shot, side shot, back shot. Definitely one of the best renditions of Strike Freedom Gundam out there, and it looks glorious even by just standing there. And it'll become much more cooler once you see it with its weapons. And to start, let's remove this closed fist manipulator out. There you go. And you'll see that it's on a ball jointed peg here. Here's one of the beam rifle here, and here is the trigger finger manipulator, and it's actually made of rubbery plastic. And you just need to insert it like this to make it easier. Then you put it in. There you go. And this is what it looks like when it has its rifles in both hands, ready to shoot down some ZAF mobile suits out there. And for that to happen, let's attach it with its beautifully engraved stand and its stand connector with ratchet joints. Here's the Strike Freedom Gundam in the air, looking spectacular here, and the stand itself doesn't have any issues on carrying that die-cast weight so far. No problem. And to support the stand, we have this reversible piece here. On this side, it will allow you to have the stand stay still in a straight position. And here, it will allow you to bend it forward, stay still, and you just need to lodge it in like this. And it is sturdy. One more thing about these rifles is that these can be combined together. And to start, let's extend this part here, fold this up, and then you just switch this over there, revealing a hole, and you can just put this here, extending this part here, and here it is. And that's one big rifle. No issues carrying that big rifle. Superb. With the wings spread out, long rifle in hand, ready to snipe out some enemy airships. In addition to the Strike Freedom's beam spamming arsenals is its golden stomach cannon, found here. And these foldable railguns. Beam spam mode, level 2. A shot in the back with a wing spread out, and those decals really stand out. And to store the beam rifles, you need to put the back skirt down, and then you just need to slide the railguns out of the way. There should be a peg here that you can connect to lock it out. There you go. Back in the front skirt, you can see some connector pieces here. Show them up. And for you to connect the rifle, just need to fold this down first. And then you see this peg here. Just need to insert it here. Nice and secure. This also gives additional style to the mobile suit. For defensive capabilities, the Strike Freedom has these beam shield. And for you to connect them, you need to have this piece here, and you need to connect it like that. And then pop this tab out. Insert the shield here. That's the beam shield, and they're okay. It's just that they're a little bit smaller in my opinion, though they do the job right. And these rotate as well to change position. And if one is not up, then let's make them two, just to make up for their smaller size. Before we go melee, I actually forgot to mention that these actually open up, revealing golden thrusters. Now let's pop one handle out. Beam saber effect here. Insert the Strike Freedom Gundam with its beam saber in hand, ready to go up close and personal. That's one enemy down. And nobody can pull up that slice 'em up Savior Gundam pose better than the Strike Freedom here. Chopped up Savior Gundam coming right up. And the final accessory included with the Strike Freedom Gundam is its Super Dragoon holders. And you get 8 of these, and they have articulation as well. These move up and down and rotate, and they're actually on a ball joint here, and you have this Dragoon stand holder, and it's on a socket joint, so you just need to put it like this. There you go. And these give the Dragoon holders better mobility. Completed, and here it is, the Spider Dragoon holders. Now we remove this backpack thruster here. And that reveals a hole. Exchange this to this. Then connect this to this. Then fold these up again. And here it is, the Strike Freedom Gundam, all out, beam spamming mode to the highest level. The figure looks excellent in full burst mode. So far, no problems with the Dragoon holders holding their stability. Superb. And that's it for the review of this figure, and it is excellent. It still has negatives though. Aside from the price, it is quite back heavy. It fell up sometimes on its back on the course of this review, so we had to fidget and adjust the legs and foot for it to maintain its balance and to stand up. And also, not all parts are gold coated. Parts here and here are actually in a yellow mustard color, though they're actually not that obvious and they're easy to hide, so it's okay. And so far, the pros overcome the cons. Great proportions, articulation, easy to pose with, and also lots of gimmicks to display with. For me, this is the best rendition of Strike Freedom out there, and I would advise you to get one while supplies still last, because the price of this figure will go ridiculously high later on, so grab one while you still can. And again, this is Corona Shin, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and your comments down below. And until next time, see ya. Beam spam, baby. Beam spam.